second report that we have from the SPVM. It was very important. We have to remember that in March, the SPVM presented to us a program that they have to do a lot of things, the remodeling, all the way that they are working. So today it was the second report that we have, and in that report we can see that they made a lot of change, but some questions not be answered. And for us, what is very important, we have 2 points that we're going to see in 3 months if it's done. What is very important is the ethical way that they have to work. They have a module that they have to work on that. It's not finished, it's not completed. They're looking for somebody who's going to be specialist in ethics and work with all the way that they have to fill paper or to answer or to work with the citizen, but it's mainly internal thing that they have to work. And secondly, what question that we have is how come we don't have director of communication, specialist of communication from the SPVM. They are looking for that, and since today we didn't have the good people to do that, and we hope in 3 months it's going to be done. So mainly 2 points that we have not have the answer that we want, and we're going to make the follow with all my colleagues is that 2 points.
Are you feeling confident, though, that these changes are going to actually change things? Because it's very easy to talk and have plans, but the actual, getting down to it and changing the culture.
What they present to us, it's clear. They change the way that they are working, the way that they're going to make investigation, the way that the police going to work. They're going to change all the code d'éthique for the police. So for us, it's important. That's why we're doing it in public, and it's very important because word is word. But when it's written on paper and you go publicly, you have to make some change. And we know that it's going to take time because we have to change all the way that they're thinking, and but it's very important. And this morning we had the chance to ask all the questions that we want on the 38 measures that they want to take. And for us it was okay because we have the answer, and and they are very transparent with us. We ask questions and they say, yes we can, no, that thing is very difficult, we're still working on it. So we have all the real answer. So in 3 months, we hope that mostly all the 38 measures will be taking place.
So you find a difference in the way you communicate with them? The transparency has changed?
Not the transparency, but for police, call the police as big as they are, that come to the CSP this morning and 3 months before to talk about the project that they have to reform all the way that they are working inside. It's not public, It's not the way that they are working with the public. Today, what we have, it's how they can change the way inside to make it more transparent, and what they're going to change inside will be, we're going to see the result with the citizen after. So it's a big thing that they are doing, and this morning we had all the answer, we have all the questions that we want, we have the answer, and we don't have to doubt about what they're saying because we're going to follow with them, and we're going to follow it in 3 months, and we're going to see the change. If it's not, we're going to ask questions, but it's very serious that what they're doing. Thank you.
Everyone good?
Yep.
So are you satisfied with what you're hearing so far, or do you still have some red flags?
Partially, but I do have some red flags as well. I think what we saw here was not really a planned change of culture of the SPVM, but rather a tightening of control, addition of new mechanisms, centralization of control over communications by the police chief, and I think that there has to be a good balance, a better balance between measures to draw upon professional pride of the various types of professionals that we have within the police force, and get them to give the best of themselves to the police and to society in general. That also has to be part of a plan to change the culture, not just mechanism upon mechanism to control what the police officer does. There has to be a better balance, I think, between the two. I was happy that we were able to hold